Yeah, fun day if you are a sports fan. If you follow football, you know that each game has a point spread. That's the amount of points that one team is favored over the other. San Diego State was such an overwhelming favorite to beat Cal State Northridge tonight, there was no point spread. No casino anywhere would take a bet on this game. But it turned out Northridge wasn't half bad. Here's what it looked like, the Aztecs' first game after having that disappointing finish last season. And he's back. Marshall Falk, the leading candidate for the Heisman Trophy, got the Aztecs on the board in the first quarter with that run, cutting left, cutting right. Looks pretty good. 10 yards on that one. And the Aztecs had a 7-0 lead. But believe it or not, it didn't last. Cal State Northridge, a Division I-A team, these guys only have 18 scholarship players. San Diego State has 50. Cal State Northridge on the board. Coley Kyman to Robert Trice. At one point, Northridge led 14-7. Falk kept the Aztecs in it. There's another 10-yard run. He actually got into the end zone on that play, but the officials did not give him a touchdown. He would go in from 1 yard out on the next play. Then he goes 20 yards from the 21-yard line to set up a David Lowry touchdown. Big game for Marshall. He had 170 yards on 27 carries and 3 touchdowns. At halftime, the Aztecs led 24-17 by just 7 points. Here's Marshall going in the second half for his third and final touchdown. Final score, State wins it 34-17 in front of 40,000 fans. Remember, almost everyone expected the Aztecs to murder the Matadors. And after the game, you would have thought, by listening to Al Luganville and Marshall Falk, that the Aztecs had lost. Listen to this.
Obviously, that wasn't a very good effort, man. You know, a win's a win's a win, and we'll take it. The alternative is certainly not good. Obviously, we were very inconsistent offensively. That's a concern. It seemed to be a different person all the time.
There's no excuse for, there's no excuse. We just didn't execute. There are things that we work on that, regardless of who we're playing against or what type of opponent, whatever defense we're facing, it'll work. And we just didn't execute those things.
6 was the Chargers' lucky number. They ended a 6-game opening day losing streak as John Carney made 6 field goals to beat Seattle 18-12 before a sellout crowd at the stadium. Again, the Chargers couldn't get it in the end zone, but when Stan Humphrey's pass was tipped by Cortez Kennedy on the first series of the game right into the hands of Joe Nash, the Seahawks got it into the end zone. 7-0 Seattle. The Chargers ran the ball well. Marion Butts rushed for 85 yards, but he left the game with another thigh bruise. He set up Carney for one of his 6 field goals. Stan Humphries threw for just 123 yards, but his best toss to Alfred Papunu for 33 yards. That set up, that's right, another Carney field goal, 12-10 at the half. The defense throttled the Seahawks, getting to rookie quarterback Rick Meyer a number of times in the second half. Leslie O'Neal the sack here. But the story was, that's right, Carney, 2 of his 6 field goals from 50 yards or better. He's made 22 straight dating back to last season. 18-10 Chargers in the last 2 minutes. Meyer finds Brian Blades, who is hit and fumbles. Bert Grossman recovers, and the Chargers go on to win it 18-12.
I don't know, everybody makes it sound like it was a big play. We were up 8 points. Even if they would have scored, I think we still would have won. So it just made it a little more secure for us, I think, to fumble.
The man who won the game. John, how'd you do it?
Good club selection.
Have you ever kicked 6 field goals in a game before?
Not when I was awake.
Stay in that trance, John. Just...
Great call. Harmon waits for a block. Has another. Leans, and he's going to figure the first down. Outstickers lead by 10. Play action. Humphries goes deep. Has a man as Lewis, and he goes in. No. They're going to mark it. No, they do. They say yes, he has a touchdown.
Absolutely right. Great effort, and what a game he is having. What a game, and what a throw by Humphries underneath. That's what's called the short corner. And Wade Phillips doesn't like the reaction of that at all, and Bobby Ross is fired up now telling his defense, come let's play hers. You remember Mel Phillips, who played defensive back to the 49ers, used to always wear that cast?
Yes.
And he played so well that when his hand was healed up, he kept the cast on.
Meanwhile, the extra point is good, and the score, Denver 17, San Diego 14. from the 20. Elway fires. Pass is complete. He goes to Arthur Marshall.
Why doesn't Denver go back to it now and get their momentum back?
Here's Rod Bernstein.
The guys he's brought in, Habib, an immediate contributor. Zimmerman, of course, has done an outstanding job, and Don Maggs, they feel, will do likewise when he gets back.
Play action fake pass is complete, and here's Junior. Bernstein is the remaining back. Elway scrambles. Now he's really dangerous.
Here's Charlie last year leading the AFC in sacks, so that's quite a job by that offensive line.
And Marquez Folkley, the first one with the passes. And here's Bernstein on a sweep. And he is cut down. Denver leads by 3, 17-14. Elway drops it over the middle. The pass is complete. And that is Shannon Sharp in motion to the left. Elway coming into the coverage again. Pass is complete to up. And Means right behind him, and he has the first down.
For 120 yards in total offense, Harmon has really been the focal point this half. Chance to
Passes
across from the left side. There he is on the crossing route. Watch the catch. Now, even if he cuts upfield, both Atwater and Hall are going to tackle him. Say
the margin to 7. He has hit 22 in a row, 6 of 6 last week. And this is good.
David Lowry, long count, going to run Falk, going straight ahead off the left side, crosses the 15 and cracks it in to about the 12-yard line. And a little
they hadn't seen on film. This is a formation that San Diego State didn't want to use last week against Northridge. Again, here's the same set. Zach Smith is a lead blocker for Marshall.
Second down and about 6 at about the 12-yard line. They're going to run it. Here comes Falk, hit in the backfield and drop. They got to throw. The blitz comes, throws, caught at the 5-yard line. They blitzed and Nyberg broke off the pattern, went to the sideline, caught the ball. Great sight adjustment by Nyberg, watching Pete pushed out of bounds as he got back to the 5-yard line. No room going left. 7:45 to go in the first quarter. The football's at the 5. Second and 5, San Diego State. Here's a pass to the back of the end zone, tipped and incomplete. They were trying to play by Artis Houston. Aztecs look at a 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. Here is Lowry, back to throw, looks left, throw, slant pattern, caught, touchdown, San Diego State. Darnay Scott on a post pattern, hauls it in. And at the 1-yard line. Knocked down behind the line of scrimmage, falls to the 1, and that's all he gets. And they're looking at a 4th and 1, and again, Mark Hall, a great penetration by San Diego State's defensive front. 4th and 1. Holly, the fullback in motion. They give it to Chapman, diving to the goal line. Is he down? Let's see. There's no signal from the official. Diego State, no, they change it. The referee puts his arms up in the air and signals touchdown, Golden Bears. San Diego State was coming off the field celebrating. Receivers, everybody into the pattern. They blitz Lowry. He gets it. He throws.
David, ability to throw him the football.
Peterson and Darnay Scott come left. Here is Lowry back to throw. Good protection this time. Fires. Caught at the 30 by Peterson. Breaks the tackle to the 20, to the 10, to the 5, and is out of bounds at the 2. Counter. Falk trying to dance to the goal line. Touchdown, San Diego State. 3 wide receivers to the right. Going for the 2-point conversion. Lowry to throw. Goes to the back of the end zone. Incomplete. Now they line up Falk as a wide receiver with Pittman as the running back. Everybody into the pattern. They blitz. He looks. He throws over the middle. Caught. Touchdown. San Diego State. Caught him at a blitz. Marshall Falk scores. By Holt on the way. The kick is up, and the kick is good. Timeout on the field. 31-19 Cal. David back to throw, steps up, looks long, launches it deep, trying to hit Darnay Scott. Caught it at the 30. He's going to go all the way and score. Touchdown, San Diego State. Here is Lowry, back to throw, launches it backside. Maxwell can't handle it. It's incomplete. 38-25 Cal.